Well, good morning, folks. It's Richard the Fishing Machine here. Now, this evening it's going to start raining, and it's going to rain for about 4 days. I have a problem. I don't have any catfish bait. I'm plumb out. So I need to make a run to the dam, and catch some skipjack herring. That's the target. But skipjack herring, one of my best and most favorite baits is a Foley spoon. This is the smallest Foley spoon that they make, and they come in a wide variety of colors. White and chartreuse on overcast days like today is what I like to use. And on this bait caster right here, I'm running 14-pound test line. Simple rig. I'm just using a half-ounce bullet weight, swivel, a leader around 3 feet. 2 to 3 feet is fine with a Foley spoon. But right here is the key deal. I've put me a trailer hook on the back of the spoon, just like that. A lot of times skipjack herring will hit these short. This trailer hook, well, that'll cause us to be able to put them in the bucket. I need about 15 or 20. I always keep 15 or 20 skipjack on hand all the time. And also gizzard shad. But my favorite bait for catfish is skipjack herring.
It blew, man, it stinks.
One of the most important things to do with skipjack herring is to keep it fresh. Skipjack herring is kind of like ladyfish in salt water. The reason why I'm comparing the two is that they ruin pretty quick. That's too much ice right there, but that's gonna be fine. Might give somebody some if they need it. Keeping the skipjack herring fresh as possible is the key to catching big catfish. No doubt. Whoa! Oh my. I got some floodgates open. See, we've been having a lot of rain here lately, and the river's high, and the water's a little bit cloudy, but not too bad. Let's go down here and see what we can do. Woo-wee. Boy, I'm sore. I've been up on the roof for 8 days. Nailing rafters and decking on a 12-12 pitch. I am sore, but you got to love it. These skipjack is just like any other fish, folks. You got to find out how deep they are. Usually they're on the surface or close to the surface, you know, a couple feet below the surface. It's their nature to feed up, corral shad up, and keep them close to the top of the water. They can feed on them much more effectively. So I believe if they're in here, I'm gonna let it sink just a few seconds and then bring it back. About that speed, right? I just got a bump. Now that was a fish, and that was a skipjack. I'm surprised he didn't get hooked. That little trailer hook on the back of that spoon, or stinger hook, or whatever you want to call it, does the job. There we go. I knew that was skipjack. Yeah, it's a little one. That's a small one, but that's okay. Depends on what you're fishing for. You could use the whole dead blame thing, or just cut him in half. Depends. Let's put him right here in the bucket. Yep. There's another one right there. Come on in here. Now them's kind of small. I like the great old big ones where you can get 4 or 5 baits. But I'm not gonna complain. That's good bait right there. Look at there. Man, I got lucky. I kind of thought it might be a little bit too early, but it's not looking that way. About a foot deep. That's typical for a skipjack. A foot, 2 foot. Oh, got a bump. They're hitting so short. There we go. I bet he's on the stinger hook. I bet he is. Let's look. Let's check him out right here. No. Actually, the main hook got him. And the stinger hook folded back and got him. But we're getting him. You know, that ain't a real bad one. That's a little bigger than what I've been catching. You know, I look at stuff like this, folks, as a blessing. That's all this is just another blessing. That one hit the main hook. It's a pretty good one there. I can get 2 baits out of that one, maybe 3. It depends on how big the fish are running when I use them. But just to come down here, I just had an idea that it was about that time. And it's just a blessing that everything's working out. Not everything works out for us, you know. But when it does, it's a blessing. But this is simple. I'm just making a cast, letting it fall a couple feet and bringing it back. And I should have caught that one. Doggone it. Every once in a while, I'll miss one. But skipjack herring is one of the easiest fish in the world to catch once you find them. The only thing unique is that little trailer hook that I put on the back of that spoon. That's the key. There we go. God, he hit that. There's another pretty good one. Yeah. Golly. Now that's the kind I like right there, folks. Some little big ones like that. That's the kind I like them all. But what I'm gonna do, quit, is catch as many of these as I can. Then we're gonna vacuum them, seal them. Can't even talk. I'm just proud this is going on right now. I'm not kidding. You talking about some good bait. There's another one. Oh, that hit short. Whew. They are firing up on this little white spoon. They would probably hit a silver one right now. Or a chartreuse. Because they're pretty active. I like them little bitty Castmaster spoons too, the smallest ones you can get. They're great for this. The only thing that I do though is I remove that little bitty treble hook from that split ring, and then I'll put a single hook. There's one. Now that's a good one. I'll just put a single hook. You'll catch more. That little treble hook just ain't the deal. They'll throw them little hooks like that. There we go. Man, that's something else. That's the kind we want. Now, that was a short strike. I'm going to show that one more time. See how we got him? We wouldn't have caught that fish without that. In my opinion. Let's put him in the bucket. I didn't intend on catching this many. This is probably the most I've ever caught. Just to go freeze, you know. I want to make sure we're going to catch some catfish this time. Y'all like catfish videos, and I enjoy making them for you, but I ain't no telling. I've probably got 50 or 60 of these things in here. Whatever. It's gonna take me a while to get them vacuum sealed, but that'll keep me from in bait, because there's a lot of times where I didn't have any and I could have caught some big flatheads and blues, but we got the bait now. Golly. Now I want to say thank y'all very much for all the great comments, everything y'all do for this channel. Hey. Whoa. I'm talking about whoa. 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 And remember, go fishing when you can, because it's good.